Me and Barley are finally getting into our dressage era, and this is only because I really want to get into my show jumping era, but my flat work needs so much work, guys. I have not ridden a dressage test in 4 years, so the night before this, I sat down all night drawing out this test over and over again, and then I went to the yard the next day and practiced it because this was, what day did I book it on? I booked in for the test on Friday and I'm riding on Sunday. So I really had some work to do to try and remember these tests. I'm really throwing us in at the deep end because I've booked us in for 2 tests as well. We're doing the intro one and the prelim one. The one I'm practicing here is the intro one. This one is a lot easier, but I do have to remember to do those walking bits. But I tried again tonight and it has gone so well, so I'm very excited. I actually feel like the prelim one in my head seems a bit easier. I was going to have a caller call it out for me, but I've decided now that I'm not going to because when I read the test, it literally doesn't make any sense to me, but like I see it in shapes. So I feel like if I had someone there reading it out to me, I'm going to get so confused. Bolly was absolutely loving running through these tests. She was really listening to me. At some points, she got really round, really soft in my hands. And I just felt like she was having such a great time. I definitely feel like when I have something to concentrate on, she just goes so much nicer. I think because I'm distracted by remembering the test, I'm not really worrying too much about what she's doing. Look at her, she's just going so lovely. The trot was so nice, such a nice rhythm, really nice pace. In the other test, when I practiced that one, the canter was a little bit speedy, but I hadn't ridden for a few days because my car has been off the road. She was just taking it all in her stride and she was just really enjoying herself and it was just so nice. She just felt lovely. Now, I was going to ask actually, in the bit where you're supposed to like let their head drop, do you lean forward and stretch your arms out or are you actually dropping your reins? Because someone told me that you should keep a contact and then obviously when you get to the other corner, then just pick your reins up and try and get them in more of a contact again for the rest of the walk. So that's the only bit I'm like wondering about. Like I was saying, I'm really wanting to get into my show jumping era this winter. I really want to get out to some show jumping competitions, but I really need to work on my flat work. I mean, we do a lot of schooling, don't get me wrong, but I feel like my leg aids, like a lot of the time she doesn't really listen to them, but in circumstances like this where I'm riding her here, she is listening and she's doing really well to my leg aids, but like when she gets a bit excited, she tends to rush a lot. So I'm trying to teach her that sometimes my leg means that I wanted to move sideways and sometimes it means I wanted to move forward. It was me just trying again just to get her nice and straight. But hopefully on the day we will get her nice and straight. So yeah, that was our little practice test. I am so excited for Sunday now. I actually can't wait to just go and do it.